I don't think I brought one of the big SOSs. I didn't. I screwed up. I knew I was forgetting something. I always forget something when I go over here. I always expect to die too, so it doesn't really matter. The mines don't get you, the AI will, because they're pretty brutal over here. They're a little tougher, they got better gear, I think, the more maps you go. Screw you, I'm out of here, bud. I'm not gonna fight right at the gate. That wouldn't be worth it. Alright, still dark, so now we'll sleep. Get rid of this rain and dark, hopefully. Yay, it's morning. It's overcast though, so. This looks a little different. There's a mine right there. I don't think I've been over here since they did the last update. And I know he changed a lot of stuff on where things were. Yeah. There's one right here. Yeah, there used to be a dead guy leaning up against, I think, that tank right there. And it seemed like it was up further. Unless it was right here and they took the guy out. But there used to be a dead body you could loot right here. This minefield's so hard. So I think what we're going to do, instead of go across the middle. Let's see, I know it's over that way is where the entrance is to the apartments. So we're going to go for that. I need to look, though, for these mines. Sometimes there's a little bit of loot in these trenches. I don't think there's mines in here. I've never had one yet. But like I said, he's changed things since the last update. Scanning the ground as much as I can, but they're really hard to see sometimes. Usually I've found 4 or 5 of them by now, but I don't really see. Unless he took some of the mines out. Well, if you go crouched, you can walk up on one without getting blown up. Way closer than if you're standing. They're like a bouncing Betty. They pop up in the air and do damage with the shrapnel. There's the border. That's nice. It means I'm that much closer to the apartments. Yeah, we're going over there. I think so. We make it. we don't get killed. There's one. Yep, that's why I need my light. Oh shit, there's one right there too. That's why I bring a ton of ammo too for this gun. This is the perfect gun for taking out all these mines. Whoopsie. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I brought that sleeping bag to turn it to daytime, because this is a real son of a bitch at night. I can't tell. Is that my... Yeah, I think it's not this entrance, but the next one. There's another mine right there. One right there. I'm gonna get that for if I come back through here. Can't see it. I'm afraid to shoot it this close because I'm afraid it'll... do damage to me. Can't be close at all. So we'll back up, try to hit it from this side. Yeah, it's that next road up there. That'll get us into the apartments, I think. Like I said, I haven't been there yet. So I was afraid I would lose my save when I had all my gear, and I was just wanting to learn more about this map. and the beginning map. And then he did the update, and I lost all my gear, so I thought, well shit, I should have went over to the apartments. So now that we don't really have much to lose, we might as well go anyway. I can't believe I'm not getting shot at yet though, because usually these guys spot you from a mile away. That's why I brought that Mosin. If I would have known they weren't going to shoot at me yet, I probably wouldn't even brought the damn thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more mines either. This is different. I used to be able to come right to here. Maybe it is over there. But the apartment entrance was on this side. I'm positive it was. I don't think you can jump this. Yeah, I guess you can. Okay. Well, I guess we're here. Maybe it's the next intersection? But yeah, there wasn't barbed wire here when I played this before. I just about jumped that damn fence, and there's a mine right there. Back up, back up. Another one right here. Now it's getting to be more clustered up like it used to be. Go ahead and reload and reset our ammo. That way if we get pushed, we'll be caught with a short clip. Alright, we need to get our stats up. Hydration is down. And energy. That ought to get them both up there good. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of excited now. Even if I lose everything, lose the save, we'll start all over, but it didn't take this long to get to the apartment entrance last time, so I don't know what he's changed. I guess now I'm learning how to find the apartment entrance again. I mean, this is a ridiculous length to get here. I don't see any mines. You do show up better with this light for sure. Thought that was a mine, but I think it's just a stick, yeah. Part of that big branch, yeah. It's not on this side of the wall anymore. So I don't know if he moved the entrance. There's a mine right there. Get up in this corner and shoot it. See another one out there. Set. I hear someone. Great. I just want the damn entrance to the apartments, man. It should have been on that last wall we went down. That last border. Yeah, someone's going to start shooting at me here in a minute. I better make sure my mines are... I already used my battery up. That was weird. It used to last a lot longer, I thought. Yeah, I hear ya. I think they're in a tower over here. I hope the entrance is up here. I think it is, yeah. If I don't hit a mine, I think we're in the apartments. Without any conflict, hopefully. You fucked up big time coming here, he says. Yeah, I'm leaving, man. Yep. Alright, so if we die here, we lose everything. But I want to see the apartments. Dramatic intro. Oh, it's so nice not having to look for a landmine. I don't think there's any mines over here. Shouldn't be at apartments. So, looks like where those sandbags are, or whatever that is over there. And the bus and the bus stop. Straight out from there is our exit. And there should be better loot over here. Oh, there's a skull on the top right of my screen for Permadeath. That's cool. Must be able to get in here. Oh, nice. Take that. Be nice if we can find a sleeping bag here. Oh, it's so nice to be able to loot new stuff. I already got a, yep. Nice. I'll just take the meatballs. We're not taking anything that I would just normally sell. Yeah, fuck a stove and all that crap. I want the better loot. Nothing for meds over here, just like in the village. Nothing else to loot in here. Don't have much cabinet storage here. Alright. What's this, third floor? Come in and loot our way out. Don't really want any of that. Acura. See if it's got any ammo in it. Nope. Big storage crate here. What the heck? Oh. Oh. That's why I wanted to come here. Holy crap. We got the SSV. That is awesome. 9x39. And all we have is Mosin ammo. I do want to check this out though. Nice. Alright. So we'll put that down here. Is that another mag for my... Yeah, it is. So we'll go ahead and drink that. this. Since we can find food over here, I'm gonna just completely stay topped up, and then put our extra mag up here. Alright. Good enough. What is that for? Stanag mag. I guess for a MK11? Oh no, it's for this gun. KM18. Rounds. Nothing else I want in there. I cannot believe we got these guns. Now if I can make it out of here, we'll be in good shape. I must have already checked all that. What you got, bud? Nada. Oh, I need to see what. Yeah, 93%, so I shouldn't have to worry about any jams. Hey, meds, finally. Oh, I don't think I'll make it back through the minefield. If I do make it out of here, I'll probably get killed on the way through. That would be such a bummer after getting these new guns. I really do want to try these out over in the village. Oops. No thanks. Make sure I got everything. I will check things twice. I'm bad about that. Make sure we got room for this to swap over. Yeah, I hear someone out there finally. Well, we may have a battle with our new guns here soon. Sooner than I expected. That's kind of cool. Great, now we got a storm coming in. Great. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to go back to deposit these guns and then maybe come back to open. I don't know. I don't really want to leave this soon, but at the same time, try those guns out. Hey, batteries. Hell yeah, we need that for our flashlight. I'm not gonna keep that. It's only 250 bucks. It's dark on the way back. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the melatonin is except for selling it, because it's nothing but negative stats, so there's no benefit I see to using it. So I'm trying to figure out what that's all about. Guess we'll take it just in case we need it for something. You never know, I guess. It was kind of uneventful for 3 military crates. Hey, we need that. Really need that, but maybe we'll use that scope. Yep, perfect. Nice. Not much cabinet space in these kitchens. Alright, I guess that's top floor. Back down to the next one, maybe. Get my stamina back up. Yeah, we found this VSS and this KM18. So hopefully we'll make it back, because we're in permadeath, boys. If we die here, our save is deleted. And you can see on the top right of the screen, I think that's why they've got that skull up there, just letting you know you're in a permadeath area. If you die, your save is deleted. But this is the first time I've been to the apartments, because last time I had way too much gear to lose, so I wanted to learn a little more about the minefield and the other areas. But now I don't really have much to lose, because the last update we had to wipe anyway and had to start all over. So, but now I got these guns, I really don't want to miss out on getting them back home. Yeah, it's really cool having a new place to live. So much better than doing the village over and over. Even if I die and have permadeath, it's worth it. I can't remember which way I came in. I think it was that end. I'll go in here and see what's in here. I hear a guy in here. Might be able to try out our new gun. least shoot this damn thing before I die.
Все чисто. Сектор чист, нет никого.
The outside? I tell you, you're really on edge over here because of that permadeath shit. Everything in my cabin is lost if I die, and you know how quick it is to die on this game, man. I don't know where that guy is. It sounded like he was outside. I don't think he's in my
Сектор чист,
building.
нет тут никого.
Oh no, he is in the building. This is enough to keep a guy on edge. Oh, they're shooting at me. I got no eyes on nothing
Да
either.
пиздец, я не хочу караулить.
I can't pinpoint where that guy's talking. I can't tell if he's in the building or down on the ground. The damn storm's not helping.
Правда, заебал.
Sounds like they're down here. But I can't walk out on that balcony.
Да надо было на воздушные силы идти.
Without getting shot at. I was hoping I could get up there. Yeah, he sounds like he's down here somewhere. Let's see here. That's why I brought this Mosin. Yeah, these are the two guns we found over here, so I definitely want to try to make it home.
Правда, заебал.
Make sure there's no one on the roof over here. Alright, we're just gonna have to go out and try to find the guy, I think. Make sure we're good, yeah. I don't have any ammo for this. It was whatever was in the clip when I picked it up. Loot this one last room, and oh, that's good for our mental. Our mental stays down to 52. Oh, shit. Nope. Alright. So we use that.
Так, звони в пункт управления.
Permadeath definitely puts you on edge. Way more nervous to die. Especially with what I just found.
Так, звони в пункт управления.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go down and try to find him, I think. Unless he's up another level. I don't think we went to the top, did we? No, because we didn't see these crates. No other doors here. Oh my goodness. Never seen that one. Perfect. Yeah, definitely better loot over here at the apartments than the village. Yeah, I've never seen that. What's that got? Let's see. 3 insulation, armor plate. Hell yeah. This might help keep me alive unless they get a headshot on me. Bad part is, like I said, I don't really remember which end of the compound we came in, so it's going to be kind of hit and miss trying to get the hell out of here. I don't think I want to be peeking out the windows. Like I said, if they don't get a headshot on me with this vest, I ought to have a little better chance of surviving. But I think we came in that direction, I'm not sure.
Так, звони в пункт управления.
No, because we opened up these doors here and left them open, so we came in from this side. Gotta lower my arm, my damn stamina goes down. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we came in this direction. So now we can get the hell out of here. I want to get back with this vest and everything and deposit, and then we can come back over.
Да пиздец, я не хочу караулить.
I hate getting out here because I don't want to expose myself to that side. Stay up against this wall, maybe. But he sounds like he's right here. I just... take a little risk. I don't see anything. Yeah, none of this looks familiar. I don't know if I came in this way or not. I don't think I did. Somebody's yelling back there. Let's go up here and see if we can find the exit. If I can exit out of here into the minefield, then all we got to do is make it through there. Yeah, that road is blocked, so... And if that's the main drag, I think we have to go all the way to the other side of the compound to get out of here. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's do this here. Yeah, because we had a bus stop. And I think the bus stop is right over there, so I think we have to go up that road to get out of here. Let's run over to the other side. Chamber it up. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys play this or not, but I'm excited for the release. I've been playing the shit out of this demo. Yeah, I think we gotta go to the other end of the compound. We're full enough now, I think we ought to just go. We'll see if we can make it past these guys. And actually, I'm gonna swap this out for that new gun. There we go. Sure we're good. I think we came in this way. Maybe it is back here a little further. Let me look and see before I go all the way to the other end and realize I have to come back. Yeah, I don't see any opening over here. It's got to be the other side. Alright, let's hit the back side of this apartment. Try to make our way over there through here. One wrong move and you lose your whole save. It takes so much to get stuff built up to get over here. Because you gotta have a lot of meds to get through the minefield. And food. You gotta have splints in case you get a fracture, because you'll just keep bleeding out if you don't take care of the fracture. So we want to move as quickly as possible, but as slow as needed. Just like in Hunt Showdown, that's the way I always play that game, is go from cover to cover, get to the spot where we want to be, but be very cautious. And I don't know when we get back over into the minefield if it resets, where all the mines that I just blew up on the way over here are back in. I'm assuming it is. Yeah, we'll try to avoid these guys on this match, and then if I come back over here again, I'll definitely want to fight them, see what kind of gear the AI have. If I make it back. Alright, so I think if we go up here, try to find the border, we don't get caught by an AI. We ought to be okay. What the hell is this? Our exit should be over here somewhere. I just want to see what this little section here is for. Oh, it's got loot. Nothing worth taking. All kinds of loot. Crates anyway. Take that. That. Oh, there's shit in here to loot. Nice. This is the kind of crate that I got those 2 guns out of. Now this would be good. That way if we get over and it's dark, we can sleep and turn it back to daylight quicker. I don't think I've seen that scope. We'll put that on. Take that. I want to keep my room open enough to where my guns will swap out too without screwing myself. So I can just do this. Yep. Yep, first time over here. So this is kind of neat seeing new things after this many hours in the game. Let's see. Take the mag, but I don't want to get greedy and screw myself on space. I did check all that right, yeah. Got a big med? Oh yes, we need that. Let's see. Good enough. Alright, let's see if we can get the heck out of here now without dying. And like I was saying before, I'm assuming our exit's going to be right at the end of this road, right up over here somewhere. So we'll just run this border down so we see the opening. Hopefully it's here. And then once we get in here, we'll just take a right into the minefield. Follow that border, and that should get us back into the village. This is it. My goodness. Cannot believe my first trip over to the village, I survived. So if I get back here, alright. So I think if we follow this, should run over a couple barbed wire fences. I'm glad it's not dark yet. Let's see, we need to get our stats up. I'm eating a drink, and that ought to put us about 100% across the board. Hey, 100% everywhere. Nice, even our mental state went up. Alright, so now we need to switch. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. So we need room. Is that gonna take 2 more slots up? Yeah. Don't really know how to go about this. Try to get this to where, yeah. Because this is what we're going to use to get rid of the mines. This and our light. One right there. Sure we're good. Yep. Glad I found that battery for my flashlight, because it makes it so much easier to see these mines. But yeah, we're gonna have to move slow in here because, like I said, if we die here, we're gonna lose everything we just got out of the apartments. Another one right there. And there should be a barbed wire fence here. Once we hit those 2 barbed wire fence, I think we only have 1 more road to go past. And then we'll run into the border and then hang a left and ought to be able to go back. Yeah, and of course it's getting to be nighttime, so I'm sure they're going to try to push us. Yeah, you got to really scan this area good. Yeah, this has put me in a different section, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe the barbed wire is on this run. If that's the case, we got to go all the way over to that corner. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys play this or not, but one of the most important things I learned, and it was from somebody that was watching me play, watched one of my videos on YouTube, and they said that that bottom left where the arm is, the bottom meter, I kept running with my gun up, and of course it drains your stamina. So you can raise and leave it raised, and then when you do, you can see that arm down there, that meter just keeps going down. And then after a while, your sway is so bad, your sights look like that. So you gotta lower every so often to let that go back up, otherwise you lose your stability of your arms. And I had no idea what that meter even was until that guy told me. There's another one right there. So that was very helpful. I learned that. Go ahead and reload. Get yourself set back up. And that's why I always bring plenty of ammo in for this gun, because we want to shoot as many mines as we see. Get close to them at all, they'll make you bleed. There's one right there. I don't know how that didn't blow up. I'm getting shot at. Perfect. Yeah, here's where it gets sketchy. I don't want to lose my gear. There's another mine. Fuck. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Let's see if we can find this guy. I'm actually going to change this so you guys can see a little bit better too. If you turn the contrast down when it gets dark out, it's a lot easier for you guys to see. Oh shit! There's a mine right there. That's why you gotta move slow over here. I bet that guy was in the tower that's shooting at me. I don't think he's on the ground. Let's get back over to the border, see if we can get back up to where we were. I gotta find that mine again up here. So we'll just have to use our trees. Oh shit, there it is. Fuck. I am getting so lucky on these. I don't know how that didn't blow up. No, don't stand and fight him. Yeah, head up. I think there's more than one. Alright. We gotta play this smart. I don't really want to use this gun to battle him, but I don't really have much choice. If I start swapping stuff out of my inventory, I'll screw myself, I'm sure. Son of a bitch. Alright. I don't know if these will stop that bleed. That's a... Yeah, that one is what I need the SOS one for. I think we're done, guys. I think we're dead no matter how we go. None of this is going to stop me from dying. I'm going to bleed out because of that fucking... Yeah, it says a med kit or a AFAK or whatever the other is. But yeah, see, our health is just continually dropping. There's nothing I can do. I'm done. We've lost it all. That son of a bitch. Unless he's got something on him that'll stop my bleed. No. Yep, we're done. I guess we got nothing to lose. Yep, here's our barbed wire. So we gotta go across both of these and all the way over to the left. We're cooked. Let's see. I don't think that splint will do anything. Will it? Nope. Alright. That was it. Yeah, I don't understand why you gotta have the SOS only to be able to get rid of that kind of a wound when I'm putting this many meds in me and nothing's changing anything. I mean, a bandage is a bandage is a bandage. You would think that would get you up enough, but I guess we're gonna go just dive into a fucking mine and be done with it. Because even if we hit the border, it takes like 4 hours to go through. So I'm assuming we'll die as soon as we hit the border. But I can exit out of here if I hit it. There's a mine right there. We'll pass that up. Mine right there. But yeah, I think our exit's just right straight ahead. It is. Like I said, 26 health. It's just not going to get us back. I don't think it'll let me not bleed. If so, I'll hit my med kits and run home. Oh my goodness. Alright, heal. There's no way I'm going to make it home. These only give you 5. Heal. My last one. Yep. We're done. Fucking hell. So close. We made it back all the way back to here and then bleed out. What a way to go. That was just amazing. The game is great so far. First time I've been over to the village. That was an eventful trip. I found some good guns, made it all the way back, but I shouldn't have used that SOS earlier. That's what screwed me up. If I would have used it later, I might have been able to do it again. So, yeah, that was permadeath. So, there is no coming back from that, I don't think. Oh, no! It's not permadeath because we made it back out of there. We didn't die over there. We just started bleeding out over there. Hell yeah, so we still got all of our stuff. Alright. Well, I say we just go back. I mean, we did okay with that one, with that run. I think I got enough stuff to go back in one more time if you guys want to go back over, unless you want to do the village. But either way, I'll throw a backpack on. We might do a little run through here just to kind of gear up and try to find some more meds to take over, but I pretty much have everything we need, I think, to go over. I did use all my ammo for the gun I used to blow up the mines, but so we do need some more 9x18. Well, hello. Let's see, what should we use? I don't think we have a lot of 7.62 either, so let's take the shotgun. We got a couple of those. We got plenty of rounds for it. Yeah, we got 27, so we'll just split it and take 10. This thing's kind of finicky. Sometimes it's spot on, and then other times it kind of screws me, but yeah, we'll take that, and just a couple things of food. And we'll take that flashlight. Yeah, we lost our good light, so we're not going to have a good one to go back over with. Yeah, we'll just go out here and gear up, and then whatever we get from here will help take us over to the apartments again.